All right. Well, welcome to Connie's Kit Reveal. Connie joined business last night, technically. But I met her this weekend at Missouri Days, and instantly, like, literally everybody that I've told, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've known her forever, and I talked to her for 5 minutes. So thank you guys for coming. So this is kind of, it's gonna be a Tupperware party, okay? But we're also kind of training Connie of what to do, what to say at her parties in terms of product information. So we're just gonna go over the kit tonight, but I actually brought another piece, which is our microwave stack cooker, that Connie also has coming to her for only $25. But I need a couple of volunteers to start with. Who's good at math in here?
I didn't know you was going to be here.
Who's good at plugging a number in on their phone on a calculator? All right. Amanda, sorry, I was with the A's. Okay, so I just want you to, as I kind of go through things, I'll say what the price is of it, and I just want you to keep it running total. You don't have to put what the item is, just the running total of the price here. So, all right, so first I'm going to talk about our microwave stack cooker. And like I said, Connie has this coming to her. This is our Say Yes offer right now. Each month, Tupperware has what's called a Say Yes offer. And right now it's our stack cooker. This is a regular $114, so write that down for me. Actually make 2 columns for me. So do 114 in the first one, and then that just kind of across from it. You can write down 25.
That's $114.
Yep, the stack cooker is $114. So what comes with our stack cooker is 2 seals, okay? Tupperware does not have lids. Toilets have lids, Tupperware has seals, okay? So this is our microwave stack cooker. So obviously you're gonna stack cook in it, but you can do a lot more than that. So we have a 3-quart base. The 3-quart base is your kind of your big stuff, so takes longer to cook. So I like to put like potatoes or bigger, like if I'm stack cooking, some of your bigger, heavier proteins and those kinds of things that take a little bit more time to cook. Okay. Our middle piece is our middle M. Okay. So this is for your meats. Okay, when you're stack cooking, and this is a 1 3/4 quart size. Also, we have our topper. Okay. So it can sit as a lid on any of it, or it can be the 3rd piece of your stack cooking. So you could do like a can of corn, you could do an apple crisp on here, so you have your meat, your potatoes and veggies, and then you can have your dessert on the top, okay? Or you can just serve it as a lid. Now here's my favorite piece of this. This is the colander, okay? And it will sit inside of any of them, okay? This is literally fresh out of plastic, so it's a little sticky to itself still. So what I'll do with this is I take hamburger. I have not cooked hamburger on the stove literally for 3.5 years. I'll take hamburger, just kind of crunch it up, or not crunch it, but crumble it up. Put it in here 6 minutes per pound, okay? But I'll do it for 2 minutes, take it out, take my spoon, crumble it up. Otherwise you'll have like meatballs. So 6 minutes per pound, and then what happens with the colander, okay? All of the grease and then the other stuff that's really gross looking, which is actually preservatives and probably blood vessels that you don't probably want to know. But anyway, it all goes to the bottom here. So when I'm done, I have just ground beef. I don't have all that other sludge stuff that comes with it. So I'm picky on, like, I don't like the grease in my meat, especially my hamburger. So that's probably my favorite part of this. But we are going to make, and it also comes with a cone. Okay, I've done meatloaf in here, I've done lasagna in here, we're gonna do a cake. But the cone, when your microwave cooks, it cooks the 4 sides, top, bottom, and back, okay? So when it's cooking the outside, but the middle's not done, right? You've all done some in the microwave, and you're like, oh, that middle's not quite done, or the outside of your warmed up pizza is hard as a rock, and the middle's still cold, or whatever. Okay, so this is gonna prevent so that it's gonna cook evenly. Middle's gonna be done because there's not a middle, okay? But we're gonna do a cake. And with this, we can just make actually a whole. So I need a couple volunteers here. So any kind of cake mix that you like, I picked a spice cake. And we're gonna add apple pie filling to it. And then, this is not in our kit, but I'm gonna show it to you anyway. This is our can opener. The can opener, none of the mechanism on top none of the mechanisms on the can will ever touch your food. The top of your can will not touch your food. Okay, I'm a health teacher by trade. I teach at Graceland University. And every year I have students bring in articles for homework. And every year it's an article of there's been an outbreak somewhere because their food touched the top of the can, and little gremlins that were crawling around in the back storeroom made them sick, okay? Because people didn't wash the tops of their cans. So no more needing to wash the top of your can. Also, doesn't leave sharp edges. So the top of the can isn't gonna be, the lid's not gonna be sharp, and the can itself will not be sharp. So no more emergency room trips for $2,000 worth of stitches because you were taking your trash out and just sliced your cap open. Okay, so can opener, I'm gonna let somebody else do this, but if it stays, it's on there, okay? You can go right or left-handed with our can opener, so it's nice for either or. Also, people that have arthritis, it's good for them because they kind of lose their grip because of arthritis in the fingers, so they can just put their fingers in and easily twist. So no more having to grip anymore. So
Try that, Mom.
I'm gonna let somebody use this.
Try that.
I'm gonna let you just start from the get-go to get it on the side. So while she's opening that, we're just gonna mix apple pie filling, okay, and whatever cake mix you want. So we're taking out the oil, okay, there's no eggs in there for the cholesterol. And we're also gonna use our silicone spatula. Silicone spatula, this is $19, if you write that down for me, Amanda. Silicone spatula, literally if I have a Tupperware addiction, probably for more than just my silicone spatula, but I have 9 of these things. So I love the silicone
I
spatula.
got it open, I just need to get it out.
Yep, here actually. Well, don't bust your nails.
I don't want to make thicker back.
Okay, and pull straight up, voila.
Like that.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
I didn't know how to do
So this
that
is
part.
not sharp. I didn't tell you, so that was bad on my part. And then the Kindle.
Yeah, I knew that, I have one of those at home, that's why I use it.
Oh, you do?
Not that one, but
A similar
the
Pink Chefs. All right, fair enough, fair enough. All right.
second one I had.
Do you want to continue to be my guinea pig here? Maybe you'll scrape all that in there and then just mix it all up till the dry and the wet have combined themselves. So the silicone spatula, okay, this is heat resistant up to 450 degrees, so you can leave it in a pan. I literally use mine all the time because I have our non-stick cookware and so I don't want to scratch it up. But this is the reason that I like it, because it's very tough and durable, okay? I have broken spatulas before because I'm mixing something that's heavy and it's snapped in half. I actually, before I joined Tupperware, if you can see, like, it's pretty hard to get it off of there. Before I joined Tupperware, I was using my good electric mixer, and I had a spatula in there. The head of it came off. It wasn't Tupperware. The head of it came off. I didn't get my mixer turned off in time, and I busted my beaters. My beater to replace that was a heck of a lot more than this spatula. So no more crap spatulas in Jessica's cabinet, and I now own 9 of these. My mom says, "Do you really need 9 of those?" I said, "Yes. Look at my dishwasher. Like at any given moment, I have 5 to 7 of them in there." So I literally use them for everything. So. All right, so don't put the full can of frosting in here because then you'll have a lava cake and a mess on the cabinet. Okay, just put a little bit and it'll cook into it. Okay, this is actually non-stick, so you don't have to ever spray it. So you're taking the fat out of it again. Okay, but I just like to do. You can have it on that if you want.
She was hoping you'd say that. Right. This is where the licking the beaters comes into play, and yes, you do have to turn them off.
Yes.
Got
I
it?
don't have a product that
I know Papa does a lot of cooking,
enough.
and I know Connie does a lot of cooking,
All right.
It's not like that.
baking.
Not yet. Hold on, America.
We'll leave it because people might want to put a little bit more frosting on the cake here. Another good cake recipe to do in here is a 12-ounce can of soda, whatever kind of soda you like, and just a cake mix. So like cherry Coke or cherry Pepsi and chocolate's really, really good
Another
together.
one.
For me.
Orange or strawberry pop and white cake are really good together. Okay, and they're really moist too. All right, so you have a bowl. You didn't have to dirty the bowl.
Spice cake, huh?
Mm-hmm. And you can use any kind, but this is a good fall flavor. Or winter, as it's gonna feel like tonight. Okay, in the microwave, you can always cook longer. You can't take off what you already did. So I like to be on the safe side of things. All right, so kind of back to our kit here. What is in your Tupperware kit? First, this is our measuring cups. Anybody know what measuring cups are Tupperware is famous for? Or did you know that they were famous for? Okay, Tupperware was the first commercial company that introduced a 2/3 and a 3/4 cup. Okay, growing up, my mom and dad had Tupperware measuring cups. I went to grad school and I went to go make chocolate chip cookies that take a 3/4 cup of sugar. And I was like, I had cheapy measuring cups from Target or something. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have a 3/4 cup. Like, how's a girl supposed to make chocolate chip cookies? So, I didn't know that until I joined Tupperware. That's our thing. So we have 6 measuring cups, which are $15, right now. Or the measuring spoons. Okay, we have 6 measuring spoons. A 1/2 tablespoon is our claim to fame there. And now also we have an 1/8 tablespoon, which a lot of commercial ones don't. So most of your, go get them off the shelf at a store, you're gonna get 4 measuring cups, 4 measuring spoons. You're gonna have sizes that you need, that you don't have, then you gotta take a little bit of this, take a little bit of this one, okay? So these are 12, did I tell you that? All right. Our microwave breakfast maker, this is available to customers. It's actually available to customers for $29, but they have egg inserts with them. So this is really actually $20. So if you write 20 now. This is our microwave breakfast maker. It is 1 minute per egg. You can do omelets, you can do pancakes, you can do French toast, you can do Grand's biscuits or cinnamon rolls, 1 on each side. You can do oatmeal, you can do brownie batter. So it's more than just for eggs. But typically people call it our omelet maker. So 6 minutes per egg. I wouldn't put more than 2, maybe, or sorry, I wouldn't put more than 3, maybe 4 for the small eggs. Yes, you can do cookies in here too. So I just take my eggs, I crack 2 eggs in here and I whip them up. I have my meats and my veggies already chopped up for my omelet in my Power Chef and in my bowls in the refrigerator that I prep each week. And literally, I can have an omelet that's gonna stick with me for the day and way healthier than frozen waffles, toast, whatever. And this is done before the toaster is done. So this is our microwave breakfast maker. Also, it steams as it's cooking, so it's not gonna make it so that it's like soggy. Okay, it's gonna steam as it's cooking. And then these handles they'll get warm, but they won't get hot. So you don't need to use pot holders on it unless you have sensitive fingers and maybe keep pot holders close. But they're designed so they don't get hot because you're not having it in there for a long time. This is our chef knife. Actually, first, yeah, we'll talk about chef knife. Okay, so this is a chef knife. This is 31, retail in the catalog. Okay, we do have a knife series. We have 3 pairing, well, it's a pairing, a utility, and a serrated knife. We have a chef knife, a bread knife, and a cheese knife. These are very durable, okay? These Tupperware says don't put this in the dishwasher. Anything stainless steel Tupperware says don't put it in the dishwasher. Everything else is good for the dishwasher, minus pots and pans. So it has its own cover. So if you just leave them in the drawer, okay, fingers aren't gonna get cut off as you're searching for something because it has a protective cover in there, okay? And very good quality, very, very sharp. We have a knife sharpener. If they go dull, I do have the knife sharpener and I sharpen them on occasion just because I want to, not necessarily because I need to, but we'll use it in here just a second. So I'm gonna pause for a second, and this is yours, Connie. This is the thanks for having the Tupperware show. Our hosts with Tupperware get a free gift just for having a show for us, and just for letting us in the front door and letting us come have fun with you. So we'll talk about the host rewards here in a little bit, but that's just free gifts. We like to pamper our hosts and their guests while they're here. So, all right, this is our Power Chef. Okay, this is a $69 product to customers. Huh? You're out of room.
No, I said, is this all on the right?
Oh, everything's on one side except for that first.
Okay.
Except that first one. The 114 should be with everything else.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so this is our Power Chef. It's a chopper and it also has a whip attachment. Okay, simple, full string, short, quick strokes. Okay, one pull is going to chop 9 times because I have 3 blades here. Okay, this is 60. It's going to chop 3 times. The thing I like about this is we're going to make salsa here. Sometimes I want salsa a little bit chunky depending on what we're eating. Sometimes I want it really runny. Okay, and when I'm done, it's done. I don't have to think about food processor of like, okay, well I gotta remember to turn this off and it's gonna keep spinning for hours, not hours really, but you know, for quite a while, and then I'm gonna have soup instead of salsa. So, one thing that I love about it has the funnel attachment, so if you wanna add your liquid ingredients separate. The whip attachment, you can do cream cheese dips, you can do like muffin, cake, brownie batters, pancake batter, okay? My son, when I first started, he was about 2 and a half, and he said, Mom, can we make muffins with that weed whacker? So this is his weed whacker, because that's how you start, that's how you start the weed whacker. So anyway, and could I make them in my bowls? Absolutely. But this is mess free, and he doesn't make a mess, spill it over the counter or whatever else, or me make a mess because I am not a clean cook. Other nice thing about this, you have a nice clear container. This does come with a blade guard, I just didn't set it up.
That's very sharp.
It is very sharp. Also comes with the clear container, so once you're done with your salsa, you have a nice serving bowl that you can use for your parties or whatever you're doing. Okay. Also has a seal. So once I'm done, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator, airtight, liquid tight. Maybe I need to take it home with me and it spills over in the car. It's not gonna leak everywhere because it's liquid tight. Any round seal with Tupperware is liquid tight, including the rounded corners. So good tip for you. And I didn't have to dirty another dish. Okay, like I hate dishes in my house. Can't tell I'm not a fan of dishes. That's why I like everything goes in the dishwasher. All right, so we're gonna make our salsa here, and I call this super simple salsa. Tupperware calls it salsa, but I call it super simple salsa. Oh, I need somebody to open the can here for me. She's like, I got this.
Give
I know how
June
to
her
do this.
workout. With her helper.
I forgot my cutting board, so gonna be careful here. Okay, so it's, the recipe is 1 can of peeled tomatoes, or you can use fresh tomatoes.
Yeah, we got it.
You can do a full medium-sized onion. I just do a half an onion. If you like onion, add more to it. I like onion, but sometimes they're a little potent and you don't need a full shebang. And I'm not gonna chop this super much, okay? Like this. Toss her in there. All right, so the cool thing about cilantro is you can actually eat the stem of cilantro. Whereas parsley, its cousin, you don't want to eat the stem of parsley because it's pretty bitter. Somebody want to chop here for me?
The can was,
Doesn't look like it's on.
Now with that can opener, you'll feel kind of an oomph. Like literally you could go around it a bazillion times and you're still gonna be able to pick it up. I kind of do this at my parties just for fun. I'll be like shaking it, you'll have to see people like ducking for cover because they're afraid they're gonna cover it with tomatoes. But literally you could go around a bazillion times and you're still gonna be able to pick it up until you release it and then just use that nose piece to take it off the top. Just, you can do these short strokes, you don't have to pull it back. Perfect. Awesome.
So, Grandma.
Do you guys want the juice on there? You want chunky salsa, juicy salsa?
Juicy salsa.
Chunky.
The salsa
You have
queen
chunky,
over
you
there.
have a juicy. We'll dump a little juice on.
Chunky salsa.
I should have put it in something that you can take it home and use for chili instead of apple.
salsa, like a little bit of juice anyway, and you're gonna get that out of the
Out
tomato.
of the tomatoes, yeah, exactly.
I think I did 30 quarts.
We're having
I think I
chocolate
put
Sunday at
30 quarts of
church.
tomatoes this year.
Amanda, you want to try the chopper? Remind me your name again.
Tina.
Tina. Tina, that was beautiful work.
Is that on here?
There you go. So just short.
We got good eyes.
Yes, you do. Sometimes if it's not, straight on there. If it gets kind of stuck, you loaded it too much, okay? And it won't look like that, but it should be okay now. Now, if it clicks too much on you, then it's not on there good and it can strip it out. You don't want to do that. But if it's like, I probably didn't even do the whole can start, so I'm just gonna shake it a little bit. If I do if I do dry batter in there, you could do the full cake and the water and everything at once. I like to do
That's a
half
lot of work.
of the dry, all of the liquid, get it started, and then I add the rest of it. So that's just a preference thing. So, but awesome. So now you have beautiful salsa. We have a nice little serving dish.
That's a lot of food. That's a lot of food.
Now, if you like spicy, you could add jalapenos to this.
Shake it up.
You can add like chipotle seasoning, whatever your spice preferences are. All right, so your cilantro, once you're done with it, you can store it in your fridge smarts. These are for your fresh produce, okay? Fruits, vegetables, herbs, mushrooms, and they keep it 3 times longer than what the packaging at the store, okay? So I want you to think about going to the grocery store, you're gonna pick up a box of strawberries. What's the packaging on strawberries?
Plastic.
Plastic, is it vented? Is it fully open? Is it fully closed? Closed? Closed, it's vented a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's some air circulation. What the Fridge Smarts are doing, okay, this top thing is a slide, and it's for full open, full closed, and part open, okay? So what it's doing is creating the vents at the bottom, either fully closing them off, fully opening them so they get lots of air circulation, or just partial air circulation, okay? So in the store, you have your strawberries that have partial air circulation, okay? Strawberries are actually low breathers, they don't want oxygen. So I'm gonna keep strawberries in this for 2 to 4 weeks, and in the packaging I get from the store, if I get a week out of them, I'm pretty lucky, okay?
3 or 4 days.
Yeah, that's their marketing ploy is you go home, you buy your strawberries, they go bad, you throw them away, and you gotta go buy more, so they make more money, okay? So these are probably, honest to goodness, the best investment I've ever made from Tupperware because we eat all of our fresh produce now because it doesn't go bad so fast. So strawberries 2 to 4 weeks, grapes about 4 to 6 weeks, lettuce, spinach, greens, I can keep 2 to 4 weeks, sometimes even longer than that. Carrots and celery are still crunchy in 4 to 6 weeks, okay? Celery, I hate celery, my husband loves it. And celery, you keep in a package 2 days, it's limpy wimpy and you're throwing it in the trash, okay? But it is still actually crispy in 6 weeks. Literally, broccoli, I can barely get broccoli to die in these. I've had broccoli that's been in the fridge for, well, not now, but I've had it in there before that I know it was well over 6 weeks and it was still fine, okay? And now, whenever you put your produce in here, do not wash it and do not cut it up, okay? Store it naked and dirty, okay? However, my house, I have 3 little kids. I have a 6-year-old and I make marinades, dressing. I'm drinking my iced tea out of mine right now, okay? So you have your blender, okay? It's a 3-cup capacity, but 2.5 cup is what I would fill it to, okay? I make my own ranch dressing in this. Number 1, it tastes better. Number 2, I can do with the light mayo, skim milk, save a few calories, and it tastes better. I'll double up when it tastes better. Okay, so shake whatever's in here. Kids can make pudding. You could do your scrambled eggs for your breakfast maker, okay? And then you have an easy pour spout or an easy drinking spout from that, okay? Gravy, sauces, pudding, like I said, marinades. If you like your lemon water or those types of things too, if you put your blender just in the right spot, then when you put that lid on there, it kind of blocks that, taking a big chunk of your lemon in there or whatever. So, love my quick shakes, have a ton of these. When my girls were babies, I had at least 2 of these filled with formula, okay? With babies, you're making formula all the time. With twins, you're making it times 2. So, it was in the fridge, ready to go, dump it out, heat up the bottle, ready to go. So that's where I got my accumulation of quick shakes was because when I had my twins. All right, last piece that is in our kit as far as product, This is our impression bowl set. It's a 3-piece set for $35. This is one of our best selling as far as serving bowls, very elegant, okay? You can use them for mixing as well. But one reason that customers really like these, how many of you don't have enough cabinet space at your house? Okay, you're like, oh, I don't have any cabinets, time to add on to the house, okay? Well, these are more feasible than adding on to your house, I promise. Okay, so reasons these are awesome, and why people that have less cabinet space, who has husbands at home that are like, I can't find the seal for this. Well, they probably call them lids because they think they're toilet paper. I can't find the seal, we need new bowls, we don't have any lids that match, okay? No more excuses because the seal is with the bowl, okay? Biggest bowl fits in the cabinet, okay? And you have everything in there. So, this is the impression bowl set. Oh, I lied. All right, and this is our modular mates. I call these Legos for ladies, okay? This is a size 2 rectangle, okay? We also have squares. Rectangle and super ovals match each other, so the same length. So you can do 2 super ovals on the top, okay? Squares and ovals match each other, okay, as far as the same length as well. Okay, they're clear so that you can see into them, okay? And they're gonna keep your they're gonna keep your dry goods. I have a couple that I use just kind of as drawers, okay? The kids have like a snack one, so like cereal bars and microwave popcorn and whatever else. So I just keep the lid off of it, and it's just kind of a drawer we pull out, pull it out, slide it back in. But when you put the seal on it, okay, rounded edge, so it's liquid tight, airtight, okay? And nothing's gonna get in here and nothing's gonna get out. So when you buy food at the store, unfortunately sometimes there's little buggies in there, little buggy eggs, more or less, that are in there. And how many of you had bugs in your flour before, okay? So, good thing about this is if there's bugs in the flour, I put my flour in here that I just bought at Hy-Vee, dump it in here, and come back 2 days later and there's bugs in it, okay? Well, at least they just died in my flour and I only have 1 waste instead of everything in the pantry got bugs in it, okay? Same thing, bugs are attracted to the combination of the glue and the paper, like on cereal boxes, cake mixes, macaroni and cheese. Okay, so that's why they come into your food area. It's not so much for the food, it's actually for the glue. They obviously like drugs. But anyway, that's why they're coming into your pantry. So I'm keeping them out if I'm only ruining one thing versus several, okay? Like I said, for the drawer, okay, you can stack cans in here if you want to, and then just easily pull them out of the cabinet or out of the pantry, so on and so forth. So these are their modular mates. Like I said, this is a rectangle 2. And this one is, I believe, 21. All right, I think I showed everything on the table. So if you will add up those numbers for me, but keep off the 25 for this for the first time around, okay? So Connie has this coming to her as her starter kit, and basically we just Tupperware says, hey, here's several of our products that you want, that customers love, best sellers, so that you can go out and do your parties, okay? So you can do salsa parties. There's some really yummy smoothies that you can do in here. I got like strawberry banana smoothies. Another good recipe. You can do that, girlfriend. You can make frozen daiquiris in there. I don't care what you do. So this is coming in her kit. She also has some paper products that are coming for her. Your sales day, or your sales flyers, your brochures, order forms, and then just some information guides. What did this all add up to?
370.
Okay, 370. Did that include this? The 25 or the 114?
The 114.
114. Okay, so subtract 114 out there.
Well, I'm not very smart.
207.
256.
256. Okay, so 256 worth of product. Okay, and it's about $50 worth of other items that you're getting, your kit bag, your apron, and the paper stuff. Okay, so for 250 bucks, we'll round it. Okay, 250 bucks. Do you care to tell them what you paid for this? $99. Okay, $99. She actually made $39 down. Okay, we do have a down pay option where it's $39 down. Actually, I did put you on $39 down.
Yes.
So, okay, $39 down. Okay, for 60 days in business, she has first 60 days to hit $1,000 in sales, which sounds like a lot, but that's really only 2 average home parties. So 6 hours at most work, okay, to get $250 worth of product for 40 bucks. Okay, 45 with the tax on there. Okay, that's a pretty good bargain. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bargain shopper. That's why I started my business, was because I wanted a discount. Okay, so then add, you have 271 with that 14 there, the 114. I think it's 371. 371. Okay, so really Connie's gonna have $371 worth of product for $275. Okay, or not $275, for $25 and $39. Okay, or $99. We'll say $99 will be the worst case scenario. Okay, so $125 worth of product for literally about the cost of one product. so Tupperware knows what they're doing here. They know how to drive a good bargain. So if you guys are interested in business, whether it's for your own discount, whether it's to get started and make some extra income, talk to us. I'm here to help Connie, train Connie with that, of talking with it and talking about the kit and all of that stuff. So if you're interested or just a smidgen curious, please ask, because I love to talk about it, but I don't want to spend a ton more time on that, because I know you're like, hey, that's Elsa, go check that cake. So consultants with Tupperware. Consultants with Tupperware earn free Tupperware at just $175 in sales. Connie's gonna get to choose, she's her own host tonight. She's gonna get to choose one of the thank you gifts, which is on page 7 of the regular catalog. And these items are, some of the items are items that you can get in as a customer, but a lot of them are exclusive pieces that are only available to the host, okay? An average party with Tupperware, the host walks away with $75 of free Tupperware per choice, and 2 half-price items, okay, which can be anything in the catalog. So $1,300 pots and pan set, or $5 water bottle. I would waste my 50% on the $5 water bottle, but to each their own, whatever you want to do, okay? So that's with an average party. When there's 2 bookings on that party, we call it a party exclusive, and then she can qualify for even more. It's still $75 of free product, but she could choose the host exclusive gift that is actually right now a $190 value for only $75 of her host credit, okay? So she pays nothing for this, she just pays for her 2 half-price items, and she's getting buttload of free Tupperware, okay? And 2 really good half-price items, okay? So that's our hostess program in a nutshell, okay? So Tupperware every 4 months comes out with a new sales catalog, so that's your fall holiday catalog in there right now, okay? And then every month we have what's called a mid-month sales flyer, and some of the products in there will be items that are in the regular catalog, just at a good discount, and then some of them will be exclusives. So right now, the stack cooker that we made our cake in, okay, regularly $114 for customers, they can get it for only $89. Okay, so that's a really good savings on that. And then as you can see, there's just different exclusives in there. Sometimes they bundle things together to put more savings, and then they just have items that aren't always available. So the awesome thing, this is what I personally love about my business, is Tupperware gives us several items in a sales flyer each month, okay? And literally, actually, about every 2 weeks, they take a few things off, put a few things back on. Not always, but typically. Or they'll have a 1-week sales flyer, or they'll have extra host exclusives, which right now, hosts, when they have 600 in sales and 2 bookings, they automatically qualify for $90 in free, automatically qualify for two half-price items, but then they also get another $90 in free product for only $25 copay. And that's actually this week and next week. So if you guys are interested in doing a party to help Connie get started, we call them practice parties. They're really parties. I'm gonna let you guys in on a secret, okay? You're still earning host rewards, everything else. But just kind of help her get started. She can do smoothies. Obviously she wants to do some, what was that, a margarita, or what were you adding to that? Tequila. She can do salsa parties. I can give her some other ideas too, of different things that she can do in her Power Chef, and then where staff cooker comes too. So you'd be helping her out, you're helping yourself out, because you're gonna get free and half-price items, okay? Or maybe you're ready to just say yes and say, Jess, you sold me at $250 for 99 bucks, and I just want the discount, or I wanna go make some extra money too. And I'm gonna get that stack cooker for 25 bucks. So whatever realm you fall in, we wanna get you some free Tupperware one way or the other, so, say yes with us tonight for business or for party, and we'll get you set up so that, Connie will be ready to do those. Okay, I have one more sales flyer for you. October is our record breaker month, so there's an extra sales flyer. We actually have 3 times during the year that we have extra sales flyers, and so October is one of them. So there are a few extra products in here. This bowl set, get rid of the top piece. So 8-piece bowl, it's buy one, get one free, okay? This averages out to, this is $90 for the 8 pieces, okay? This averages out to less than $12 per bowl. This biggest bowl or the smallest bowl in this group is an $18 retail. So you literally cannot go wrong with this deal. Okay, we call it a girlfriend set, so if you don't need 8 bowls, you only need 4. Split it with a girlfriend, okay? Gift it, okay? Person you like the most gets the biggest bowl. Person you don't like quite as much gets the smallest bowl, okay? Everybody wins because they're getting Tupperware. They're not gonna know that you don't like them quite as much because you just gave them Tupperware, so they think that you absolutely adore them, right? So that's a really good buy in there if you're needing bowls, or that's a bowl series. And then I want to direct you to this because people are going crazy, and they should be going crazy. This price is crazy, crazy. Our round pie pastry, you can put pie in it, you can put cookies in it, you can put cinnamon rolls in it, you can put chips in it, crackers, whatever. Fruit, veggies, regularly $21, and it's only $12 right now. So, and then the prep and serve, the lunch set there. So, another really great sales flyer. And then this is for you guys, but for Connie training wise. Each month on the mid-month sales flyer, there's always an attendance offer, okay? This is only for people who attend parties, okay? This is not available online, so if a customer went to a consultant's website, they wouldn't even see that this existed. So this is benefit to you for coming to a party. And it's usually, sometimes it's buy one, get one free, sometimes it's buy one, get one for only a few dollars more. But it's the 2 Crystal Wave soup mugs, okay? These will hold a full can of Progresso soup, like the big soups. Or you have little kids at home. My son loves to take this because it has a handle, and he can pour his own cereal and carry it in to the table and all of that too. So, so the Crystal Wave soup mugs, vent the top, keep the seal on it, vent the top, put it in the microwave, and then everybody else's food boogers that at work that can't clean their own microwave or can't cover the microwave, those food boogers don't drop into your food because it's covered. But the vent keeps it so that it heats faster and more evenly too, so.
James saw those, and he wants one because he's
Awesome.
on a tomato soup kick.
Oh, perfect. That's great for him.
He has tomato soup at least 3 times a week.
Oh my goodness. That's good though, it's good for him, so. All right, any questions that you guys have? Of product, of party, of business? No pressure, but I am gonna give you just some information about business. Shows the kit, shows that Say Yes offer, and then we also have an extra offer. So 500 in sales by tomorrow for new consultants. We'll qualify them. If you have one, they can go over the other. We'll qualify them for this Fridge Smart set. They get 4 of this stack for only $45. So really good bargain there too. Tupperware also has a Confident Start program. It's my last thing I'm going to tell you about. Confident Start program is a series, okay, for the first 90 days in business. Connie or any new consultant will be in this, their first 90 days. And it's tiered based on cumulative sales in those first 90 days. So $500, one average party earns their first tier, up to $7,500 in sales first 90 days can earn her the pots and pans set or the iPad. And each level, once she achieves this, comes as a coupon in the back office, and she gets this absolutely free. She pays nothing for it other than $2.75 shipping, okay? Let me tell you, when they ship my pots and pans to me, I can tell you it costs more than $2.75 to ship it to me, okay? And I have $1,300 pots and pans set that are guaranteed for life in my cabinets. So, Confident Start program is also another bonus for new consultants in there. Okay, I lied, I really just have one more thing. This sheet is in there. If you guys will fill this out and just answer the questions, We're gonna do, you're actually going to text Connie and not me, so I'm gonna ask her to give you, did you bring your cell phone in? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna ask you to text her. If you don't have her number, then she'll give it to you. So ignore mine down there, because I want you to have her number. She's gonna be your consultant. You can save my number too, it's fine. I'll just direct it to her when you're ready to order. So I want you to follow directions down there, and then she's just gonna call a random number. Maybe I'll do it. Well, do you have their number saved in your phone?
Yes.
Everybody's, okay. Maybe we'll just close our eyes and pick one, and then if your phone rings, then you get the prize that we're gonna do for that. So if you don't mind to fill that out, and we'll do a little confidence drawing here in just a little bit. Now, I'm gonna go check that cake. Hey, that's a really good job staying in line.
I just walked in front of your.
And if I was